Welcome to this week's episode of Superior Angling. Yes, we have the winter striker gear, striker boots. We got to stay warm because it is very late October and it's very cold as well. About 26 degrees this morning, and we are here in the immediate Duluth area. We have the big Lund behind us. We're going to head out onto Lake Superior and chase steelhead, loopers, and maybe a few bonus salmon. Again, it's very, very late October. Lake trout season is closed, so we can't go out there and we can't target lake trout. However, we're going to fish higher up in the water column, utilizing lightweight snap weights, maybe 1 or 2 colors of lead core to troll spoons for steelhead, loopers, and salmon. Stick with us, it's going to be a good one. Oh, fish, big fish. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Big fish, big fish.
Now that's a sweet October muskie.
Fish, 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 fish.
That's a big Atlantic, boys.
We are here. Whoo, she cold, but we're fishing. We are fishing. So this time of year, it's gonna kind of fish like it does in April or May. Like, we're gonna be targeting the upper portions of the water column because that's where your steelhead, loopers, and salmon are gonna be. There's lake trout on bottom. However, again, we have to leave those alone. We'll probably catch a few just as bycatch. However, that is not what we're targeting. We don't have downriggers. We're gonna be fishing high in the water column. So in terms of total depth of water, where do you want to be today?
We're gonna be in 17 to 80 foot, dictating wherever the bait is, we'll stay.
Okay, so we could be in tight today. It was supposed to be a northwest wind, which would mean it's coming right offshore. However, it's more southwest today, so we do have some rollers out here that we have to deal with. But that could be good. It could push these fish up in tighter, so we are gonna troll very close to shore as well. You prefer spoons?
Yep, spoons and snap weights.
Okay.
Get you down there.
All right, so spoon, snap weights, lead core. We'll probably run two snap weights and 2 lead core, but we're gonna try to get our baits down maybe 10 to 15 feet down into the water column. Because again, that's where these fish are gonna be. So late October, cold. The water temps are 45, 46, which is good. That's what you need. If the water temps are too warm, so again, your steelhead are kind of mainly an open water fish. Yes, in the springtime and fall like this, you can find them near shore, but all summer long, they're an open water fish. They're out in the middle of Lake Superior. They're cruising around, putting on, 10, 20, 30, 40 miles a day. However, right now it's kind of a specific time when you can target them near shore. So,
there we go. A couple jumps out there, so we know it's a silverfish, steelhead or looper. Look like a decent sized one out there. Did a couple good jumps out there. What do we got here? There you go, there he is alongside the boat. Might be a looper. Nope, little steelhead. Actually, yeah, we got a king. Just popped off too. Wow. Nice little king there. We were going for anything that bites really, but this is a bonus fish here. First salmon for me for this year. You can tell it's a king by the black mouth right there. Versus the coho does not have a black mouth. And that'll be a good one for dinner there.
All right, here is a healthy tip. When you are trolling spoons, you definitely want a high quality barrel swivel. The same as when you're using lead core. If you do not use a barrel swivel, your line is gonna be trash at the end of the day. So make sure you invest in a high quality barrel swivel. These are about maybe $1 to $2 a piece, but they're totally worth it. Again, that spoon's just gonna flutter back there all day long. If you don't have one, your line's just gonna be a twisted mess and you're not gonna catch fish. So again, since we're using spoons on straight mono, I made sure to have about a, I don't know what's that, maybe about a 5-foot leader is all we need, and put in a barrel swivel on there. And spoons, anything bright, greens, brights, oranges, pinks, those are all good colors. And try to keep spoons in that 3 to 4 inch range. We're gonna try not to use anything bigger than 4 inches just because steelhead have smaller mouths. So yeah, I mean, graph looks good. I'm marking some bait down there. Let's get these rods in the water. Oh, outside board, outside board. There we go. Yeah, that's a big fish. That's a good fish. Inside, we got double. Keep rolling, keep rolling. We got double. We got double, baby. This is tough because my outside might have come off. I don't know. I think that outside came off. That's a double, that's what you like. This one feels pretty heavy. It feels too heavy for a salmon. Yes, baby, that's what we like. I don't know if there's one on that outside rod or not still. That's what happens. That was for sure a salmon on the outside rod. The salmon just turn and twist, and if your hookup ratio on those things is 50%, you're doing good. This one feels heavy. This is gonna probably be a steelhead or a Kamloops, or maybe even a lake trout, I don't know. So this is on 2 colors of lead core, and it's pretty much, I'd say, how deep is that getting? I don't know exactly. I don't really care too much, but in the neighborhood of 10 feet, which is probably comparable to a 1.5 to 2.5 ounce snap weight. It's got big head shakes. I'm hoping it's a looper. It's staying down. It's either gonna be a looper, guys, or a lake trout. This is on an orange, a bright orange, and kind of a chartreuse spoon. But again, bright colors. There we go, guys. That there is a fall lake trout. Look at the colors on her. We're gonna get her. Hey, let's just take a look at this fish. Out of season, not the intended species, but there's nothing we can do because they are up here feeding as well. That's a nice lake trout. Let's get her back.
Oh, there we go, jumping too.
Cow.
Where's the camera?
It's on still. Oh, look at that thing come out of the water, Busker. Look at that. Holy cow. That's incredible, guys. Look at that fish. Oh, that fish went airborne multiple times. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was like, it's like a sailfish in the saltwater just tail dancing. That's what you like to see, and that is a steelhead. It's still jumping back there. Oh, look at that thing. It's still going to town. It's windy out here. If you get offshore a little bit, it's cold and it's windy, but hey, whatever it takes, because we're out here to catch fish, not to be nice and comfy. Oh man, he's right there. He is right at the side of the boat, but he's not out of energy yet. It's either, oh man, it's either steelhead or Kamloops. We can see it. We're not gonna know until we get it in the boat to see if it's clipped or not. These fish have so much spunk and so much energy when the water temps cool down to where they are now. There we go, baby. Look at that. That's what we're out here for. That's the reward of having to put up with the cold and nasty conditions. That's awesome. Let's see what it is. Look at that. That there is a Lake Superior Kamloops rainbow trout. And we know, I'll show you right here, it's got its fin clipped right here. So this is a fish that was, what I presume, stocked at the French River Hatchery. A nice Kamloops rainbow trout. Man, did that fish spend a lot of time up in the air. Holy cow, is that exhilarating. That's nice. Wow, what a fish. What a fish. That's super special.
When we care about something, it shows. To help protect these things, call on the knowledge and experience of a local independent insurance agent that you know and trust. Some things we just can't afford to lose, and that is why we exist, because the worst brings out our best. Holden Insurance, Duluth and Superior.
It's summer again at Marine General, and we're here to get you on the water.
Kayaks, canoes, and paddleboards, water sports, knee boards, wetsuits, ropes, and life vests, rain gear, marine safety, electronics of all kinds, rods and reels, trolling motors, rod holders, and all kinds of accessories for your boat, live bait, lures, and a crew that appreciates your business.
This spring, shop the great selection of Lund and Crestliner fishing boats at RJ Sport and Cycle. Our knowledgeable staff is here to answer all your questions and help you get on the water. We sell both aluminum and fiberglass boats, suitable for a variety of applications. Full windshield models, side consoles, tillers, and more. We sell them all. Don't forget, we also carry pontoons. RJ Sport and Cycle is your leading Lund dealer in the area. Visit us in store or check us out online today.
That's a good one. Oh, it's an airborne. That's a big fish.
That's cool.
Oh, that's big, Busker. That's big, Busker. Can you get that on camera?
I don't know.
That's huge.
Oh my God,
That's
was cool.
a huge fish. This fish is insane, guys. It's huge and it's jumped completely out of the water numerous times. Oh my gosh. It's a, look at, here it goes, look at. Ah, look at that, oh my gosh. This is insane. Look at that fish. Oh, I hope it stays hooked. That is gnarly. Do you think you got that? Look at, here it goes again. Here, look at, this is gonna be a big fish, guys. This is gonna make the whole day if we can get this in. It's gonna make the whole day. Here's my snaps, oh no. Oh my goodness, look at this fish go. Oh, it just ripped out about 50 feet of line in a matter of seconds. All right, we're gonna get a look at her here. There's my swivel. Oh, look at this. What a beauty, man. Look at that. There's a big steelhead. And that's what we're out here after. That is unbelievable. Oh, my hands hurt. That's all worth it right there. Seeing that fish just tail dance on the water, rip drag out. That's as exciting as it gets. Let's get her in the boat and take a look at her. Look at that. That there, guys, is a natural native Lake Superior steelhead. We cannot keep these, however, the season is open to target them out here, and that's what we like to see. What an acrobatic fish that truly spent more time out of the water than it did in the water. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Pretty green back on her. That's in the upper, that's probably 28, 29 inch fish. Just a gorgeous fish. Let's get her back in the water. There she goes, down like a bullet. That fish makes the whole day. That is 4 different species of fish out here at the very end of October. Freezing cold, numbing cold. However, that's totally worth it. That fish is a powerhouse, man. I mean, a solid 8-pound, 9-pound steelhead. I mean, that's just the dream out here. That's like the apex. Like, that's the golden fish out here this time of year. And did she put up a glorious battle.
Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, it's a big fish here. Absolutely crushed that board. It's kind of low on my side. Finally got hit again. I believe this one's on watermelon color. Darker color. Clouded up, so we switched colors up. Might not be a laker now. He's taking a big run here. Oh, he's on the surface out there. Big runs. Here we go. We switched over because the sun went away, so we went with a little darker spoon. Then that sun just peeked back out, and we just got 2 nibbles in a row, so be helping us out today. This feels like a decent fish, though. Feels like it could be a silverfish, so taking some runs and coming right back at the boat. Could be a steelhead or a king. Definitely putting up a good fight, though. This will warm me up on a cold day, that's for sure. I had 2-ounce snap on this one. I think I was back 35 feet, then the weight, then another 35. Should be able to see this fish here soon. Staying down. Couple good runs, hit the board really hard too. That's what we like to see. Ooh, that might be a looper.
What is that?
That might be a big looper.
Is that a looper?
Get this ready. I think so. I think it might be a loopy, buddy. Gotta take my time with it right here. Still could be a steely.
Get it, get it, get it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just thrashing. This could be it. There we go. Woo! That's what we're looking for, buddy. That's a steely. Wow. Didn't fight like a steelhead. There we go. Nice steely. There's a tag in it. It says Minnesota Duluth DNR. So it's either from the French River hatchery or maybe they tagged it at the Knife River this spring. Well, that's a nice male steelhead right there. Put up a good fight too. Yeah, this is a natural fish, but they tag them in the spring when they capture them in the traps at the Knife River or when they net them at the French.
That did not fight like a steelhead at all, buddy.
No, that wasn't fighting like a steelhead.
Isn't that crazy? Like 2 fish, one spends more time in the air than it did in the water. That one was dogging down like a lake trout. So you just don't know what you can catch out here. It goes to show you how different these fish are.
Yeah.
We're kind of at the end of our trolling pass here. We're going to reel up, motor back up, and troll back with the waves because they are getting big.
It's summer again at Marine General, and we're here to get you on the water.
Kayaks, canoes, and paddleboards, water sports, knee boards, wetsuits, ropes, and life vests, rain gear, marine safety, electronics of all kinds, rods and reels, trolling motors, rod holders, and all kinds of accessories for your boat, live bait, lures, and a crew that appreciates your business.
This spring, shop the great selection of Lund and Crestliner fishing boats at RJ Sport and Cycle. Our knowledgeable staff is here to answer all your questions and help you get on the water. We sell both aluminum and fiberglass boats, suitable for a variety of applications. Full windshield models, side consoles, tillers, and more. We sell them all. Don't forget, we also carry pontoons. RJ Sport and Cycle is your leading Lund dealer in the area. Visit us in store or check us out online today.
At Wittes Trailer Sales, customer experience and satisfaction is our top priority. Located in Esco, Minnesota, we stock a full lineup of enclosed trailers, snowmobile trailers, and cargo trailers from brands such as Aluma, Look, Pace, and more. While you're here, shop the largest selection of Mahindra tractors in the area. Our skilled parts and service team is here to tackle all your repair needs. Wittes Trailer Sales in Esco, where customers become friends.
Hooked up and got airborne. Looked like a big looper or steelhead. So we know it's a silverfish, that's for sure. On the outside board too, so we had to clear the inside. I hit the outside board and just launched out of the water. The board went ripping back like 100 miles per hour. It's pretty cool. But we know it's a steelhead or a looper, so we did see it a couple times. Just peeling that, look at that. Still green yet. It hit the board and the board went back 100 miles per hour, man. That was so awesome.
I can't even touch the net because the net is so cold. You have ice on your rod.
Here he comes, buddy. Ready?
We got him.
Oh, and it just popped
and it
off.
just popped off. It just popped off. That's what we're out here for, guys. That's a looper, isn't it?
I don't know, I couldn't see
Let's
really.
take
It
a
looked
look.
like it. Yep, no, that's a steelhead.
It is a steelhead.
Really
Look at the
dark
colors.
steelhead.
Look at the colors on that fish. That is absolutely gorgeous. This fish is like purple. Oh,
That's a beautiful fish
our
there.
hands are numb. We had sun this morning and now clouds have moved in the afternoon now and fishing's become a little more tough. Our bites aren't as consistent, but that makes it worth an hour wait right there. That is a huge, gorgeous fish.
Heck yeah. This is one of my favorite spoons to use out here. They call it candy corn, or there's other colors too, I'm sure, but seems to be always a good spoon to use. And this one, watermelon, any orange colors, purple on the cloudy days, but this is my favorite right here. Jim's flashback.
Big fish, Busker. Big fish. This is crazy. All right, I saw it jump. It's big. It has a lot of weight. I presume it's a big looper right now. Oh, we're sideways in the waves. This is chaotic. Numb hands. Fish on. Oh man, this is what it's all about. This gets your heart going, your body warm. This is a big fish. I think it's gonna be a big looper, guys. This lure was right next to the surface. We were turning out, and I guarantee you that board is going 3.5 miles an hour. And with speed, with snap weights and leg core, if you add speed, your lures shoot up exponentially. This is what we needed on a, oh, look at him, he's gonna go, oh, he's jumping. That's huge, that's huge. You see him back there? Look at that fish. That's a big, big, big fish, guys. That's a big fish. So this is on 1.5 ounces of snap weight, about 35 feet of line let out, and then our planer board. And on an outside turn, this lure was not down there more than 3-4 feet. Again, we're targeting the very top of the water column. Look at that. That's huge. That's what it's all about. Right there, right there. That's victory. That is, ow, that is a fish of the day right there. What a beauty. Oh, ow. It's nasty cold, guys. We're gonna get this fish in the boat and take a look at it. Guys, look at this fish. Look at this fish. Heck yes. That there is a big, gorgeous Kamloops rainbow trout previously stocked by the Minnesota DNR at French River. Huge. And here's how we can tell. It's clipped right here. Whereas this side, has the fin. So this is a French River fish. These are no longer stocked, unfortunately, but hey, we can still reap some of the benefits of them. What a gorgeous fish. It looks like it has some sort of tag in it. I don't know what that is, but what a fish. That makes the whole day right there. A gorgeous Kamloops rainbow trout in late October on Lake Superior. We had good hooks into her. That fish went airborne quite a few times. It just, that's the thrill of it. That's what you live for. Oh, what a special fish. My hands are so numb they don't even work. Again, bright chartreuse orange spoon. That spoon is absolutely killer. Oh, what a fish. And they are delicious table fare as well. But look at the purple colors on them. They don't get any more pretty than this. Wow. All right, get our board clipped on here. So for rods and reels and line, kind of what we're using, these are just 8'6" St. Croix Icon trolling rods, the same rods that we're going to use for trout fishing, for lake trout fishing, I should say. Line is a straight 17-pound test mono. That's probably a good pound test. 12 I'd feel a little bit uncomfortable with, so 17 is good. Again, we don't have gin clear water this time of year, so you can get away with a little bit heavier gear than you normally would when you do have gin clear water. Again, these fish are up high, they're super aggressive, they're moving fast. They're not gonna sit behind your bait and slowly follow it and decide if they want to hit it or not. If they see it and they're hungry, they're gonna come and pound it. So 17-pound test mono is good. I do like mono because these fish take such big and powerful runs, and a rod tip that's big and kind of soft too, like these icons are, can absorb that shock. These steelhead and loopers and like kings, they're just gonna turn on a dime and cut. They'll be over here and then be over here. You just gotta be prepared. And if you're running a straight braid and don't have enough kind of flex and sensitivity, you're gonna lose those fish. These hooks are gonna pull out of their mouth. So you need a lot of shock absorption that you're gonna get in a monofilament line and a rod like the St. Croix Icons. So. All right, the sun is getting low. It's kind of crazy how short the days are this time of year. You do not have that long to fish before the sun goes down. So we're gonna reel up here. It's been a heck of a day. This morning was just, the action was just crazy, and then the clouds came, it kind of slowed down. Sun came out again, and it was very good this afternoon. But the past hour, it's been super slow as we get into the 5 o'clock hour here. So we're gonna reel up and head back to the landing, but you can't ask for much more on a late October day. Steelhead, loopers, salmon, and a couple lake trout. I mean, 4 species of fish on a gorgeous fall day. I mean, that's about as good as it gets. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.